What's up, guys? It's Blarg here, and today is finally launch day for Valorant. We've all been waiting for so long, and I want to let you know I'm putting in overtime to help get you this video less than 12 hours after the official release on NA. Today we're going to go over a few Cypher one-way smokes to give you a great advantage while defending on the brand new map Ascent. I really like these smokes and have tested them myself and can verify how well they work. So make sure you pay attention so that you can get an edge in your games. Now, real quick before we get started, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy what I do, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for YouTube. Check out my other social medias like Twitter, and then head over to my live stream every Tuesday and Saturday night on Twitch. Subject to change. So the first smoke I want to show you guys is actually also the hardest smoke to set up. That's part of the reason why we're going to it first. That way we can get the hard stuff out of the way and get to easier setups later. The area you're contesting is going to be a link, and you're going to be contesting it from the garden area. So what you do is you have your smoke up top of the archway here coming from mid. This is what the smoke looks like when activated. Now, to show you how to set up this smoke and why it's so difficult to set up. What I want you to do is turn around and walk yourself all the way up into the corner here. No real line up to that, just shove yourself right in the corner as hard as you can. Next thing you know, look at the archway and then go up, 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 way up. You should notice 3 little leaves right behind my aimer here that stand out just a little bit more than the rest. This is extremely easy if you have a scope because you can scope up and look right between all 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. If you put your aimer in the center, then you can throw your smoke and it's going to land on that arch every single time. I know it looks extremely difficult to do without an aimer, but watch, it's not that bad. Standing in the corner, all the way backed up, can't push myself any further in, and then aim right up to between these 3 leaves, just like so, and throw your smoke. Beautiful. Next thing that you want to do is get your camera set up, that way you don't have to do the peeking yourself. So I like to set up my camera on this wall right here, where the enemy's not going to notice it. Throw your camera up and then come right around the corner here in garden. Jump over to your camera to watch, and as soon as you see the enemies come into this area, remember, you do not want to tag them with the camera because that's going to make them aware that somebody is watching them and kind of take away your advantage a little bit. As soon as they walk up into this area, you can quickly tag your smoke cage with your camera, pop on out, and have an awesome little advantaged peek. This is extremely useful because people love to swap back and forth on sites, and it's really easy to get this set up. And this is the first smoke from the attacker's point of view. As you can see, from up close, they can't really see too much coming into here, and you're going to have a definite advantage taking any fights. The next smoke I want to show you is in a similar location, but this time you're going to be fully in a garden, which means you're likely going to want to have the doors to the A site closed. That way people can't just walk right on by you. This is what the smoke looks like when it's already ready to go. As you can see, it blocks most of the little pit here as you walk into garden, and it's going to be right over their head level as they walk through this area. Now, to set up this smoke is actually pretty easy, and there's a pretty good margin of error that you can mess up on the left or right and still get the smoke down, because it just needs to be on top of the lamp. It doesn't have to be any special spot on the lamp. Turn around and hop up on the box, and then hop up again onto the platform and push yourself into this corner. Aim right at the lamp, and then go up until you hit this pipe. You want to get your aimer on the pipe directly between the notch at the top of the wall and the lamp. From there, you can throw your smoke and land it on top of the lamp. Remember, you need to set up your camera, so I like to put my camera up on top of the little electrical wiring box here, so that way it's not in a noticeable area, but still gives me the information that I need. I place my camera and then hide around the corner in garden and jump to the camera. From your camera, you can see anybody entering the A link from mid. This is a great camera angle because they won't be able to see it coming into here, and they definitely won't notice it. After they walk into this area, you're able to use your camera to pop a smoke, hop on back out, and you've got a great one-way smoke. Now this is what the smoke coming into garden looks like if anybody's moving towards the A site or even trying to push garden. As you can see, they can barely see the ground inside garden, and you would have a clear advantage taking this fight. Okay guys, lastly we're going to be hitting up the B site on Ascent for a nice little one-way smoke to cover B main and the entrance from there. As you can see, this is what the smoke looks like while hiding in this little hut. It gives you a great one-way advantage towards anybody peeking from B main or attacking the B site. Now that you've seen the smoke, let's show you exactly how to get it set up. I want you to walk right up to the hut at the corner and look straight down at the dot. Next thing you need to do is look at this clock tower. Find the right side of the clock tower and that line of windows going up. Now count with me. Count 1 window, then 2 windows. Now you can see how much my mic is delayed. We'll have to fix that later. After you find your second window, I want you to look at the top left corner of the window, and then you're lined up. Throw your smoke grenade, or whatever you want to call it, maybe a smoke cage, I guess. Anyways, throw your cage one more time, just for funsies, and you can see it landed perfectly where we want it to be. Now that we've got our smoke set up, we need to set up a camera so that we know when to activate the smoke and have a good safe way to activate it without putting ourselves at risk. So what I like to do is place my smoke right up here on the corner of this pipe. That way you can walk over to the safety of this wall here and use your camera to peek for you. You don't need to see all the way in there, just seeing this little edge is going to be perfectly fine. As soon as you see them coming around to start to peek the edge of this corner, you can come out of your camera, pop your smoke, and you've got a wonderful one-way setup here to take an advantaged fight. Now this is what that smoke is going to look like from the attacker's point of view. They can't see anything about that hut that you're hiding in, but you can still see their feet and know exactly where they are. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and stay tuned for more Valorant content coming up later this week. See you guys.